This is quite possibly the worst unboxing on YouTube. So with this little preview here, let us begin. Ashkiliums, yo. So this is my first unboxing video. As you can see, I just got my Digimon Pendulum Z, the Nightmare Soldiers edition. I only got one, so I don't have all the other ones because I already have all the Z2 ones pre-ordered, so I just kind of want to get my feet wet here with the Z series. So as you can see, I got it from Japan Yuan. They sent me this cool ass Biomon card. Take a look at that. Very nice. I think this is from the new card game that's coming out, right? I know people got some booster packs day one. I was looking at that. So here's the prize though. So I'm gonna kind of see if I can give you guys a nice view of the box. And yes, as you can see, I already unboxed. I already took it out of the all the packaging because I didn't want you guys to have to see, you know, to have to hear all that. So there you go. You can see the back. Let me zoom in for you a little bit. Let me go in there so you can really get a nice view. Okay. There you go. And let's show you the side. Spin it over. There you go. And right there you can see Algamon is who this comes with. Basically, they have exclusive Digimon, and what hatches is based on what you have. There's 3 versions of it. I already said this is the Nightmare version, so Nightmare Soldiers version. So there you go. And this is our close-up. Let me see if I can get that for you on camera. There we go. So as you can see, that's what it looks like when you battle now. It shows the close-ups like the Digimon X's have. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Digimon X's. So now let's open this bad boy up and see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Kind of don't like you guys having to hear me pull this open. I'm kind of doing this with one hand, so you can notice it jumps to me actually having it out of here. So let's actually get it out. I don't want to ruin your ears. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's a dexterity test over here. Well, that's getting beeped out. There we go. Yep, apologize. My desk is a little messy, as you can see, because of the packaging. Now, there we go. This is the device itself. Let's spin it around so you guys can get a good look at it really quick. Okay. It actually looks really nice. You see that? Yeah, I'm really liking the way it looks. It's got kind of see it like a pixel design on it. And I do have the Digimon 20th. Those were because I remember when I played Digimon World, I thought these were all fake. I thought they were part of the game. You know, I didn't think they were real. So I didn't know Digimon World was based on that. That was years ago as a kid. And then I found out about Digimon 20th, found out they were real, and I was like, holy. So let's get this bad boy out. There you go. I didn't want to hurt your ears there, so I just kind of pulled on it. Now this is the manual here, but see if I can. Again, this is from dexterity over here. I'm doing things with one hand. This is how new channels work, I guess. You're stuck doing things with one hand and okay, there we go. So I'm gonna give you a nice little close-up there after I flatten this end out here. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Just want you guys to be able to read it. Some of you guys probably can just read Japanese, so you're okay with that. If not, I'll just give you the basics in a minute. No big deal. Okay, there you go. And let's get the back. Okay. That's telling you how to shake it. Well, probably should have started with the front, but that's telling you basically it's a pendulum, so you got to shake it. It confirms that. This is kind of like the Digivices I had and I grew up with. Let me see if I can get that, so you guys can pause it if you want to read all that. Yeah, it's kind of like the Digivices that I had, where you take it, and it's gonna make a clack noise. But hear it? Now let's place it right here so you guys can see it again. Now, the Digivices I had, you would shake it, you'd battle, but these are more towards, again, like Digimon World is based on it, so it's basically, they're more like pets. They're V-pets. They're not Digivices. Okay, and we're going to pull that little tab there in a second. There we go. Let's pull the tab. This is a lot harder to do with one hand than I thought. There you go. It says Pendulum Z. You can see it there. Okay, and you see the little background right there? Now you can see it better. That's because of the Nightmare version, the Nightmare Soldiers version. I have, darker. It's based on like. It's my first foray. I'm holding the camera with one hand. You can pretty much tell. This is a new thing for the channel. So let's hit a button here. Okay, hold on. I gotta set my name in. It's gonna be hard as f with my left hand because I'm not left-handed. Okay, all you guys missed was me setting the time. There's my egg. Should hatch eventually. Even the egg looks a little, see, it looks almost like a skull. I'm not sure if that's intentional. It's pretty cool, though. So, while that happens, I guess I'll tell you my little Digi story about Digimon World and all that, right? So, yeah, I used to have, around here, we didn't have those V-Pet ones. We had Tamagotchis, but we didn't have, Digimon came from Tamagotchis, right? So they're basically marketed for, I guess, towards people who wanted pets to battle, so you'd raise them. And at Dock and Rock, they had that on it. So there we go. So eventually, I ended up getting Digimon World after being into Digimon, and you see the kid he goes like, you see him in the beginning. Oh, it looks like it's digivolving. I mean, it's hatching. It's not gonna digivolve. It's a f***ing egg. Someone's hungry, so basically that means it's in need. You poor Digimon. I have to. I'm guessing you're hungry, right? But I can't do this with one hand. Ashkeliums fails you. Are you hungry? You're hungry and you need your meats, and you're f***ing sliding off the desk. I'm sorry, little guy. It sucks with one hand. Eat your meats. Oh, he's adorable. Look at him. Let's put it a little closer so you guys can see. There you go. It's a nice close-up. Okay. Not sure what that corresponds to. We're going to learn together. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys what this is about in case anybody on my channel wanted to see these V-Pets. And don't worry, you won't suck with it. Okay, so it needs more. You won't suck with it like I am. It's just the fact that I'm using one hand to do things. So there we go. Now it should be good to go. See that? Now his little call light went off. So these icons, I'll show you what they mean right now. Let's see. One-handed. Okay, obviously, the one to the right of this means meat, right? Well, this tells you Digimon's name right there. How old they are on top. What they weigh on the bottom. How hungry they are. Strength. The effort is it's in the old Digivices. It was how you train them, right? You train them for that. It goes up, and you need certain. You train them a certain number of times. For the ones that I did, it was like 16 for most of the ones that I did. You train them 16 times, and they would evolve into certain things. This tells you the stage. That's all that is. And then level. This is a newer thing because I didn't have Digimon X. Can't really go into that. I don't know too much about that. I'm guessing it's gonna level up like an RPG, which is cool as shit. Jogress, DNA Digivolution. Okay, and that's the win percentage on the other side, I'm guessing. Now this you already know as meat for hunger, protein for strength. And then this is how you train them. Okay. Fortunately, with one hand, I'm not going to be very dexterous, but pretty sure this is the quest mode right here. That I've seen some videos there. You would click that, it would be like the quest. We can't do it because he's a baby. See that? This is how you clean when they go to the bathroom. See, it's like a little poop symbol. Okay. No. There we go. This is basically, this is what I like about it. You see this? How it says on and off. So this is how you put them to sleep. But also, if they're not tired, watch what happens. You see how it turned into a fridge? So they'll stay like that while you go about your day, and nothing can happen to them. And the other ones, you can only put them to sleep for like, the Digimon 20th, you can only put them to sleep for like 3 hours, and then you have to watch them or manipulate the clock So now we just go back. I'm sure my I'm sure my followers are gonna love the one-handedness here. Even I'm like, come on, man, get it together with the hand here. So let's go back. Let's wake him up. It's really hard to see, actually. It looks very dim. You see that? It's very dim on screen. So off just wakes him up. Oops, sorry. On wakes him up. Oh, I hit the button like a dick. Let me just do this so I could use my actual hand. Okay, we woke him up. Another bandage next to him. That's for, wait, let's get to it. Let's show you what these do first. Let's show you how this works. So I gotta shake this. Okay? So, it says 3. There we go. You can hear me shaking the shit out of it. Now you can see him. See him go. Okay. Damn, he's a little too eager there, isn't he? You really are my evil little Digimon, aren't you? Oh, there's no close-up for that one. Interesting. Okay, so let me not block the camera for you guys. It's the one-handed review. That's what this is going to be called. Ash Killiam's attempts to take care of a baby Digimon with one hand. Okay, so I already said that's the quest, but we can't touch it yet. So this is for when they're injured. If they lose battles and the other ones, they would they get injured, they get sick. So you just use that to basically take care of them when that happens. You'll know when that happens too. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. So I'm guessing, from what I read, this has a backup feature, right? Where you could take this one, put them away. Pretty sure that's what that is, and raise another one. And then this would be all the ones that you already raised. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm pretty sure that's how you battle. And the other one's just the call button there. Damn, one hand is my left hand. You see this? My left hand is. Good thing it's not like. Good thing I'm not in like my Dead by Daylight stuff right now. Otherwise, I could get my ass kicked by some killer, right? It does take a little while. We'll see how long it takes for this Digimon to digivolve. Also, if you look over here to the right, let me see if I get them on here for you. Get my finger. Right, so A, Mills B, C is how we refer to them. Then you got the little reset, which I don't want to touch. And there's the combinations do things too, obviously. You could change the time. And I really think that if you wanted to give it a shot, you should go for the Digimon 20th ones, because they're a lot cheaper than these. If you don't make it to the pre-order, what's going to happen is the prices are going to get marked up, alright? And it goes off. You see that? It goes off to save. And then it went back up. What's going on? Oh, that's why, because you had to... You had to take a... That's why. Okay, buddy. So much for this being a kid's video. They did it differently. See how... Well, you don't. Okay. Well, it goes in a different direction when you clean it in the other ones. Oh, yeah, you basically just got to make sure... You got to take care of them. You got to feed them, keep their strength up. And then there's usual parameters that... certain things you got to do to make them evolve. It's not like Digimon World where you have to train their strength. Things like that. This I find is more chill. Honestly, these are pretty cool. Let's take another look at that Biomon card that I have here. Holy crap. Holy crap. So the sunlight's attacking me again. The sun hates me. No, it's just my light in the room. I'm just being a... So, you can see it's a Digimon card game right here. And this is where I got it from. Right here. Nope, not there. There you go. Japan you want. Now, it took... I guess I'll talk to you guys while we look at the little guy for now. Now, it took about... I guess I'll say 4 days after. It was on back order. So maybe 2-3 days from the time that I back ordered it, and then it was with DHL about 4 days, and then DHL came like late. So if you are interested, then yeah, definitely look into these things. We do want them to keep. We do want people to support this and play the games. These are pretty cool. And they're not. I say games just because I think of it like it's more of a I should say less than a game. It's more like what it's meant to be. It's a pet. So, for the most part, that's what you get. They do live. They do die. And when they die, they don't really. It says, they die. It shows coffins and stuff. But really, it's kind of like when they die in the anime and stuff. They just go back into the eggs. And then they reincarnate. My Digimon Digivolve. So I kind of wanted to end it showing you his second form here. Give you guys a little look at it. See that? Get a little close up for him. I just realized I never showed you guys the training or the close up. So here you go. I wanted you to see the close up here. There you go. See how cool that looks? I just kind of wanted you guys to see that before I ended the video. The Digivolve's right when I turned it off. This is what the training looks like. Right here. There you go, and that's a happy Digimon. Flash Gilliams is going to the Shadow Realm with his new little buddy.